very stylish, very fashionable Momentum merch. It's happening. The box is here. So about 2 episodes ago, I think, I told you guys I was gonna get a pair of shoes cleated, and they made it. They're here. It's happening. I'm gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. I'm honestly kind of nervous, which I don't know why, because I don't know why. But this is the most excited I've been to open a package in a very long time. So we got our box, we got our tape. I'm not gonna lie, about when they sent me the email, the confirmation email of when they were gonna ship, I totally just read the date wrong and thought that it was gonna be here like a week before it actually came in. So that was disappointing when I read it right. I should have just gotten scissors. All right. Oh shit. So the good news is they're here and they're perfect, and there is no bad news. So without further ado, my New Balance cleats with the pitcher's tough toe, so I don't completely destroy them. Look at that. Here's what we got. Woo. If there is ever a 2021 season, these are gonna look great. Wow. I've never actually seen custom cleats before, like held them. It's crazy how well they like mold the cleat into the shoe, and like these still aren't heavy. Like they don't even feel like they got cleated. I'm super impressed, super stoked. So these are gonna be some game day cleats. Thank you to Custom Cleats for doing an awesome job. Tough Toe even looks great. And also KHG and Gabe for hooking me up with these shoes. Super excited to wear these. So that's the big unveiling. Yeah, these are them. Honestly, just as good as Christmas morning. So 10 out of 10 would recommend getting yourself a pair of custom cleats. Good morning, Momentum. I'm back on for another episode. I hope you guys are having a wonderful January. Hope you're getting ready for spring training. I know everybody's excited for the season and looking to get a full year in. I first want to say a big thank you to everybody who has seen my stuff on Momentum and has subscribed to my YouTube channel, watched videos. I really appreciate it. We're growing the brand, and the channel is almost at 1,000 subscribers, which I'm super pumped about. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And let me comment, let me know what you guys want to see more of. But thank you very much. And thank you for Momentum for having me on. So I do have my very comfortable, very stylish, very fashionable Momentum merch. I have a few items from them, really like it. This one's especially comfy. Got a very nice hood to hide the morning hair I've got going on. But thank you very much for the merch. You guys should also check it out if you want to be highly fashionable and cover your mullet as well. So I'm actually starting today's episode off by going into the ocean. It is about 7 a.m. and I like to start at least one day a week where I go to either Coronado or Ocean Beach. One of the ocean's close, and I'll go in the water for 5 to 7 minutes, usually do 2 rounds, do some beach mobility and just kind of enjoy being by the ocean. It's pretty cold right now, so it's also pretty good for the body. Big fan of cold water, and that's how we're gonna start this morning. So it says it's about 56 to 60 degrees out. That's the weather outside. So I'm not sure what the ocean report is, but I believe it's gonna be in the 50s or 60s. I'm assuming 60s, so it shouldn't be too bad. So I take that back. It says it is actually 49 degrees out. Water report looks like it's in the high 50s. No wind though, luckily. I feel like wind is the biggest negative factor for me. I can do a lot of cold water, cannot do very much wind. So I like cold water plunges or like ice tubs for multiple reasons. Physically, I think it's really good for your body. Mentally, I think it's really good because it's never really gets easier. It always kind of sucks to go from like the comfort of your bed to jumping in freezing cold water. So I think it's a good thing mentally as well as physically, but also just enjoy it and it feels good for the body. So on days like this, we'll listen to my Good Vibes playlist. I have multiple playlists. I have my EDM playlist, heavy metal playlist, Good Vibes playlist, my Wave playlist. I've got all sorts of stuff. So you gotta have your playlist ready for any type of morning or any type of mood. This is our morning beach view, just machines and nature, you know. Good day to be out. So the water was not warm, but that's kind of the nice part about it. So I prefer cold water in the morning. I think it's a good way to start your day. If you can handle it a little bit, definitely better than a cup of coffee. Then you let the sun air you out a little bit. I know some places it's snowing right now, so definitely taking full advantage of having nice weather and an ocean right here. So I also like to do different styles of breathing, kind of like Wim Hof breathing, use different apps like iBreathe, but kind of focus on nasal breathing, long hold, stuff like that. So I usually like to do that when I'm doing cold plunges, because if you've ever gone in freezing cold water, the first thing you do is, and you kind of forget that you can't breathe. So then trying to collect yourself and breathe to get through the cold water or hot exposure, stuff like that. So the breathing part is very important and something that I'm trying to do more of and definitely get better at. So I'm super stoked to have you guys along today. I've got to go pick up some basketball shoes for my bullpen, and then I have a bullpen today. So I have a Mountain Blend A, which is like a 90 to 95% intent bullpen, so hoping to pop some decent numbers and bring guys along. It's only going to be fastballs. We'll get into off speed soon. We'll get into live ABs. That I'm really excited about. So I want to do live ABs similar to like the way Bauer did them, but with a bunch of minor league guys. So if you guys have some favorite minor league guys that you think you want involved in some live ABs, either in San Diego or Arizona, probably during March, then comment or tag them below. And it'd be fun to get a whole minor league live ABs going. So stay tuned. So since we are now back into velo days, I think some of you guys have seen I throw in basketball shoes. They're my favorite to throw indoors, outdoors. And I currently don't have any basketball shoes, so I'm gonna be hitting a Nike outlet today, looking for my next pair of velo boots and seeing what the store has to offer. So that's what we're gonna get into today. Don't have too many top choices, but not bad. Well, we didn't get anything super loud, but we did find a pair of basketball shoes that will work for indoor mounds. And yeah, I mean, a pair of all black shoes for me, that's a rarity. It's a good looking shoe. Looks like it should grip decently well on the mound. And yeah, Nike factory store once again hooks it up. So it is now time to go throw a bullpen. It's a Mountain Blend A. So we're gonna send it a little bit. It's about a 90-95% intent, still not full tilt, but this is my second one on the on-ramp process. Now I'll get into some plyo velos, which are gonna be fun. Overall, I think fair to say, not the world's best bullpen, not the worst. That's what, I mean, the months leading up to spring training are kind of for getting timing, getting the feel for everything, and trying to transfer from low intent throwing to high intent throwing, which right now is just trying to get my body to move faster. But now that the bullpen's done, I'm gonna go grab some coffee, get my coffee order, and go get a workout in, and then we're getting into the weekend. So appreciate you guys for watching, and we got more velo days, live ABs, stuff like that coming up, and appreciate everybody who is subscribed and everybody who watched. So hope you guys have a great weekend.